Hello, wonderful people, beautiful people. How are you doing? Welcome to another episode of Musings of a Sanguine Christian Woman. And in this episode, I'll be talking about the difference between what's it called now? The difference between nutritional supplement and food supplement. I'll also be talking about why we need to take them, the alternatives that are available, and why this is even something that we should consider. Stay tuned. Yes, so about food supplement is when you extract, when it's just food extracts, or rather taking food into a point where you just extract the nutrients from it for maximum nutritional value. Most of the time when we eat, it has a lot of water content and fiber in them that I believe maybe is meant by nature to protect the nutrients, so that it goes into our body before it's released, so to speak. Now, food supplement extracts the nutrients from the food, and that's why you have things like chlorophyll, Bailey extracts. You have some of them in oils. Of course, those are called essential oils, but you have something like turmeric tablets. You have something like ginger tablets. You have something like garlic tablets. I mean, I know of Forever Living products that has garlic and thyme. There is ginseng. There is all sorts of things. These are foods and spices that are known for their therapeutic value, and so they extract it so that you get a very potent high level of potency from it than if you took turmeric. Like if you have a turmeric tablet with you, chances are you have like maybe a handful of turmeric to make up one tablet. So that is the advantage of taking food supplement. Like you don't chew, like for you to have, so you have the option of either taking a handful of turmeric versus taking one tablet. As much as taking the handful of fresh turmeric is better because it's fresh, and fresh is fresh. But at the same time, if you need something in it for healing purposes, like maybe you're dealing with pain that has defied medical solution, and so it's recommended by some people, maybe naturalists or naturopaths, that turmeric heals. It's a painkiller. Now, for you to really, really kill pain, you have to take a lot of fresh turmerics, which you might not be able to. Before you even take that much, your body might begin to complain. However, when you take this extracts, they have extracted the goodness from turmeric and placed it in tablets for you. So when you take it instantly, you notice that there will be almost an instant or gradual relief of pain. So that is the essence of that. You also have pomegranates. There are pomegranates liquids, there are pomegranates tablets, and so on and so forth. So it's just taking food and extracting the nutrients from them for therapeutic and healing purposes. So that is what a food supplement is. Now, nutritional supplements are your calcium, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, the B complex, and manganese, zinc, potassium, and so on and so forth. The essence of these things is, if you have an issue in any part of your body, or you have a problem in your body that is because you are deficient of something, by the time you get deficient of something, trying to take it in food form might not necessarily solve the problem at that point in time. So it's always best that you prevent a problem by actually eating all of these nutrients in food, whether you need it or not, so that you would not need it. But when you now get to a point when you do need them, it's advisable that you take the nutritional supplement. That way your body is flooded with a high dosage of these things for a gradual release from the problem or from the deficiency, So it's like the difference between eating fruits and taking fruit juice. There is taking smoothies, which is better than just eating fruits. Of course, not eating fruits at all is worse. But if you eat fruits, that's fine. That's good. You take smoothies, excellent. Now you take juices, like you juice it out, that right there, or you juice it in, more like it, and then you, do something with the shaft. I don't know if you have recipes, you might find recipes for those things as well. Although it's best you eat fruits with both the juice and the shaft. However, again, if one has health challenges and you want to repair, you want to flush out toxins from your body and also repair damaged cells or rebuild new cells to replace damaged cells, then juicing fruits and vegetables is your most natural and best way of getting that done. So after your body is healed and mended, then you can now go back to eating fruits normally and eating vegetables as you normally do. But at the point where you are in dire need of it, eating fruits and vegetables may take a longer time to resolve the problem, unlike when you juice it. So it's the same. So another fast option, but not necessarily the best option, is taking food supplements and food supplements, which includes fruits. Sometimes it includes vegetables and the likes, and also combining it with nutrients, wherever it is you are deficient. So that helps a lot. Like I remember, I don't know whether I talked about this once, but there are some, again, if one has to look at, you have to look at what is better between taking drugs or prescriptions or medications. You have to look at weigh the options between taking medications and taking food or nutritional supplement. At the end of the day, food. So if you have gotten to a point where you need medication, then it's best you go for nutritional supplements. If you know what is wrong with your body, or you have a diagnosis already and they tell you are deficient in this thing and that thing, what you need is nutritional supplements and food supplements, So those are the things you need. Now, for example, when it comes to menstrual pain, that is a common problem with women. There is premenstrual syndrome, there is menstrual pain on its own, and so on and so forth. All the bloating, the aches, the pains, all the hula baloo that comes with menses. At the end of the day, sometimes some people just manage it and wing it, but there is a way to go through it without it being excessively painful. So it's about you trying save food supplements and to see which one works best for you. I was watching a natural health doctor, so to speak, but his specialty is he's a chiropractor, but at the same time he's trained in natural health as well. So he talked about dealing with menstrual pain, and he mentioned magnesium. Apparently, magnesium helps to reduce contractions, and contractions is what really causes most of the pain. Contraction, where your the lining in your reproductive system, in your uterus, is expanding and contrasting to release the blood flow. So that contrasting and that sort of pulling that it does is usually what part of the reason why there is pain. So when you are so you have to use a collection of things, obviously. So when you see something that has a magnesium, zinc, vitamin D, and calcium, that combination, and you try it out and see how it works, right? So you might just tell a doctor that this is what you need these supplements for, so they will know the one to recommend for you, right? Or you can go to a pharmacist who is also a doctor and tell them this is what you need. But at the same time, you can always do your own research and find something that has a high level of magnesium in it, a nutritional supplement that has magnesium, that has vitamin D, that has zinc, and all of that together. I wouldn't necessarily advise that you take just magnesium alone, so the one that has the combination, so they know how to mix this thing, so it somehow works like a painkiller, but in actual fact what it does is fix the problem, because these are what is it called now, these are food supplements. It doesn't just kill the pain, but it floods your system with nutritional supplements. So it's a two-way thing you're trying to do right there. You're trying to deal with the root of the problem. So once you find one that works, so you take you buy a small pack, just in case it doesn't work, so you can try another reliable brand as well. So I just use the menstrual thing as an example, to tell you how food supplements work, because I don't think diet alone can handle the rigors and the issues that come with menses. So everything is just about food. If you can do that, that's fantastic, but I mean, for some people, they need extra help, and that is where food supplements and nutritional supplements come in. So yeah, that is my take for now on the benefits of food supplement and the difference between food supplement and nutritional supplement. All right. The Bible says, I wish above all things that you might be in health, even as your soul prospereth. Shalom.